my wife, about the bovine complacency of crowds. I bring up the case of Kitty Genovese, the New York woman murdered in the 1960s, in front of 30-some witnesses, none of whom intervened. It's not the first time I brought up Kitty Genovese. She's standard fare when I'm in one of these moods. Now I'm having trouble concentrating on what I'm saying because of some drunk idiot behind us. He's so loud. His voice, he's got the kind of ignorant, belching yawp that's hard to ignore. He bellows like a one-man argument, all fucks and shits and bitches. It sets me further on edge. I can feel my jaw clenching. The train lurches from stop to stop. More and more people get on. The loud guy grows louder and more belligerent. I'm not entirely sure who he's talking to. Everyone on board has given up trying to hold their own conversations. I turn around to get a look at him. He's younger than me by at least 10 years. A big white kid in baggy pants and an oversized hoodie. He talks like a wannabe gangster. He probably lives in the suburbs with mom and dad. He looks like such an idiot, standing in the aisle like that, legs spread wide, rocking back and forth with the motion of the train. He saunters over to a set of sliding doors and tries prying them open. He jams his fingers into the rubber seal and cracks the door a few inches. In an exquisite maneuver of stupidity, we're talking Darwin Award nominee here, he pops his head outside into the tunnel where the concrete support pillars are zipping by in a complete blur just beyond his meaty cranium. Whoosh! I have a brief vision of his headless body falling back into the car. Whoosh! Worse things have happened. Whoosh! He's a subhuman moron. The guy pulls his head back into the car. He says something boastful and obnoxious. I can't hear what exactly. I realize he's with two guys. His friends look uneasy. One of them tells him to chill. He interprets this as a challenge. He's back at the doors. This time he pries them apart, his back arched, chest out like Superman pulling apart prison bars. He grunts. He gets the doors open most of the way. Cold, stale air rushes into the car. The effervescent cheer of the holiday crowd has gone flat, replaced by a nervous hush. This guy needs a talking to. All this time I'm contemplating him, whoever he is. It doesn't cross my mind to care. I take him in. I observe and calculate. He's big, 6 foot something, somewhere north of 200 pounds. But he's not that big, not bigger than me, and not in particularly good shape either. That's an advantage. He's drunk. Another advantage. Along with this conscious consideration of detail, there's something else. A building surge on the horizon, moving towards me quickly. An impending wave. A deep, seductive swell. He's a piece of trash. There's a lapping coolness between my temples. People all around me are scared, nervous. They feel threatened. Not me. It's different in me. It's a growing itch, a form of lust, a predatory hard-on. I want him on his knees, subjugated, scared. I'm out of my seat. I'm standing beside him. I should point out that I'm not an especially skilled fighter. I've spent enough time around people who know what they're doing, professional boxers, MMA fighters, martial artists, to know that I score pretty low on the badass scale. But I'm 6'3" and a solid 250 pounds, and when I'm pissed off and physically aggressive, I can be a considerable problem. You need to sit the fuck down, I tell the guy. My face feels tense. I'm baring my teeth, grimacing weirdly. He looks up, genuinely surprised. He sizes me up and then cocks his head. "Who the fuck are you?" he yells. His breath is hot. Time opens up like an accordion. The minutes have more seconds. The seconds expand and reveal details I haven't noticed before. I smell the sour tang of Gatorade and alcohol on his breath. I lean in, almost whispering in his ear. "I'm the guy," I hiss, "who can make you sit down." His friends hear this and tell him to take a seat. They're saying something to me too, but I can't make it out. My ability to make sense of language is drowned in the thrum of my own pulse. The wave has crashed. Any coherent thoughts have been dashed apart. They're flotsam and jetsam, swirling in a froth of emotion. Everything is about feeling now. His friends aren't a threat. Whatever they're saying, their tone is conciliatory. They're irrelevant. They're so distant, so far away, they barely exist. I'm waiting for him to strike, waiting for him to push me, waiting for a flinch.